Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you. Thank you for watching my video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Karman, researcher from Research and Development of Human Resources Agency, Ministry of Communication and Information, Indonesia. In this presentation, I will discuss my research on political participation during Indonesian presidential election 2019 and disappearance of genuine communications. I have submitted my article to Social and Humanities Research Symposium 2020, organized by Universitas Islam Bandung. The structure of my presentation gets divided into four main sessions: introductions, methodology, results, and the last, conclusion and implications. Let's begin my presentation with the introductions.
Indonesians internet user grew exponentially. According to Internet associations, uh, internet user in Indonesia is 175.4 million out of 272.1. It means that 64% of Indonesian populations have accessibility to the internet infrastructure. They use internet one among another to access social media. The social media they access are YouTube, WhatsApp, and Instagram, Twitter, Line, FB Messenger, etc. The goal of they use media one among another is for political purpose, especially during competition of politics or elections. The social media facilitate and support for the user for democracy, participation, public engagement, etc. Social media facilitate to produce message, distribute, and consume political content at the same time. Our literature shows that many scholars or many researchers understand that internet and democracy have positive relationship. It means that the increase of internet penetration will increase democracy. The penetration of internet have relationship with a commitment to democracy. For example, to increase civic engagement, voter attitude, and to increase offline political participation, image, and political talk to those lower in political interest. It means that those scholars and those researchers focus on political participations on the basis of individual political consensus. In our argument, and this article shows that the practice of using social media or Twitter in this context indicate the existence of orchestrations of opinion on the basis of market logic. Paper arguments that genuine communication in political participation in social media disappear because of logic of markets. The concept we use in this article is political participation, technology or social media, and genuine communications. We use methodology by paradigm critical, and the approach is qualitative, and we gather data by digital observation, observer as participant, and we use secondary data in the form of report of media kernel of Drone Emprit, and the context of this research is Indonesian presidential election in 2019. The candidate participate is Joko Widodo and Ma'ruf Amin versus Prabowo Subianto and Sandiaga Uno. It is the result, the key finding, that during April 2019, many hashtags that show the support for Jokowi and the support for Prabowo. There is a tendency of the usage of hashtag of Twitter by their own supporter. Jokowi supporters tend to make hashtags that glorify support of Jokowi in several regions. In region Jokowi visit during campaign. The second, Jokowi supporter tend to question Prabowo status as Islam, and Jokowi supporter regard Jokowi as a winner in presidential debate conducted by Indonesian commissions for elections. Meanwhile, Prabowo supporters tend to promote that Jokowi conduct victimization toward Islamic teachers or ustad or ulama, and they make their supporter for Prabowo from many regions, and support from ulama that give support for Prabowo Subianto. The second key finding is popularity or trending topic without meaningful message. We argue that hashtag is the message itself because the content of message have no relationship with the name of the hashtag. For example, what kind of food do you enjoy for lunchtime? Answer these questions with the hashtag, for example, 2019 ganti presiden. It is example that content and the name of hashtag have no relationship. There is not meaningful message. The third, there is a party or orchestrated participation communication. Communication is not genuine or is not authentic. And we get the report from Indonesian Corruption Watch that there is a growth of national budget for buzzer or influencer from year to year. And the currently report, Indonesian Corruption Watch show that 90.45 billion allocated a budget for a buzzer or influencer. We conclude that the practice of political participations during Indonesian presidential election caused genuine communication disappear. The practice of disappearance of genuine communication indicated by first, posting irrelevant message with hashtag. It is orchestration. The second, many political participants or Twitter user in Twitter posts same message with a little different message or use the synonym of certain word. It is not genuine. And the third is participation get driven by accounts of a giveaway. It means that they participate, they make status in timeline of Twitter just for get reward or giveaway from someone. It is the logic of markets, I mean. The implication of this article is the social media interaction parameter. Many researchers conduct studies on Twitter by using parameter of retweet and mention or like. This button should be understood. This button should not be understood psychologically. This usage of this button is part of orchestration or on the basis of giveaway motives. And the limitation of this research on the make a basis for recommendation for further research. We recommend further research need to conduct explanative studies because of our literature show that many researcher or many scholar conduct descriptive research to describe the relationship between internet penetration
and the commitment of democracy. Thank you very much for watching my video.